Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. This is the place where women over 60 come to be inspired. My guest today is Ariane Poole. Ariane is a professional makeup artist to celebrities and women all around the world. Her main focus is really to help women look and feel on the outside like they do on the inside, vibrant, positive, and, full of life. So I'm really happy to have her here to answer the questions that our community has put for her. So Ariane, it's wonderful to see you.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here, Margaret. And I love the questions that your community posed because they are really, really good.
Well, they're real women. And this is what you do, Ariane. I mean, this is what your business has been successful at doing. Yeah. And I forgot to mention, of course, that you have your own product line, arianepoole.com, but you are so open to talking about beauty and products and techniques, just broadly about anyone.
From all different ranges, because, I don't expect everyone to use just one brand and one brand only. We like to mix it up. We like to match it up. And, you might have your old favorite and then you just add something new from some other range. It's brilliant.
Well, I love that you do that. And I think people appreciate that. And so they feel comfortable asking you questions that they know you're going to give them a real answer based on your experience. So we've got a good one for you here. This is one that I think a lot of women deal with as we get older. And that is, I don't know, if there's one thing for me that really brightens my face, it's lipstick. Even if I don't wear anything else. And a lot of people have asked, how do you stop your lipstick from sort of slipping into those little fine lines around your mouth? What do you do?
Okay, there's a couple of reasons why they might happen, and you get those fine lines. One is if you're a smoker or a past smoker. We all know that. But did you also know that if you're someone who drinks a lot of drinks through straws, that you can also get it because it's the same
constant
action? Or if you're someone who pouts a lot. Now, you may not even be aware that you pout a lot, and you just might do that pouting just, unconsciously, and then you think, oh, I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. Why are these lines suddenly appearing?
It's a wonder.
It can happen to any of us. So there's a couple of other reasons why your lipstick might migrate to those lines as well. If you're using a super glossy or a very creamy lipstick and you're not using a lip liner, then sometimes that will happen. But can I just say the biggest culprit, which I've noticed when I watch women and we have that, and I am guilty the same, is we do this. I've already started mine to migrate.
I know.
What the heck? That is crazy. So that is one of the things.
That is a really good point, actually. I think we do things with our mouth more than we used to. But the lip liner, I think, is a really good point for me because learning from you too, is when you line your lip, actually line it a little bit not beyond the lip, but,
just on the outer edge.
On the outer edge, and then fill it in with your pencil.
Absolutely.
And that dries it a bit.
And that keeps it in your lipstick and lip color. And the reason I've got a tissue in my hand, I'm going to take my lipstick off. So give you a demonstration.
Okay, I love how you do this. Yeah.
All right, so let me just take that off.
But you're right about too, while you're doing that, about gloss, because I actually do right now on the camera, I just put a little bit of gloss on the bottom. But
perfect.
But I do have to make sure, like you say, that you don't go over the edge because it'll creep. And
also that you don't do that. Like I said, if you do this.
Yeah.
And I see all women do it. Like I said, I'm guilty. I do it myself. I can't say don't do as I do because I do that. So let me just fix my lips a little bit, because what I've done is I've just rubbed it with a tissue and it's gone red there. So let me just fix that with a little bit of concealer, just so you're not concentrating on the red around my lips. Okay, so if you're looking at caring for your lips, there is a little device that I like to use. This is the GoPro. It's the micro needling thing. Now,
okay, I've seen that before.
On a clean face, obviously mine is not clean because I've got foundation on. You just saw me put a bit of concealer on. In the evening, you don't have to do it every single day. Just go over that lip line here, like that. Mm-hmm. And what that does is it stimulates your own collagen because it damages your skin with the little tiny little pins that it's got, and it stimulates the collagen, and it helps over time, not immediately, puff out your lips.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
What was that called again? I didn't know you were going to show that GoPro.
Yeah, Glow Pro. I don't know if you can see that or if it's back to front there.
It's back to front, but we'll put it in the section.
Yeah, I'll send you all that information.
Yeah, interesting.
I really like this. I've been using this for quite some time. I use it on my face as well. It's one of those gadgets that it's one of the must-haves for me. And I find that when I was starting to notice that the fine fine lines around my lips were getting a little bit more noticeable because I didn't know I pouted when I'm concentrating, but I do. So that's it. Now, then what I would suggest as well, this is again for nighttime, not for the daytime, is if you've got your favorite hydrating eye cream that you use, take a little bit of the eye cream again at nighttime and put it around your lip line like that. Because eye cream is very rich, and you need to have that richness around those fine lines. So your favorite eye cream, I'm not going to recommend any one in particular.
Right.
It's whatever you use. Then,
I like actually, Ariane, just to pause you there for a second. I like the fact that you started by talking about skincare regime rather than product. You know, like you're saying, yes, you can put lip liner on. Yes, you can put concealer around. But the most important thing is to puff your lips a little with using technique.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. And this actually really helps. Now, then I am looking at, I'm looking at doing an invisible lip liner. Now, the reason why, it's very interesting. Let me grab a little mirror here so I can see myself a little bit closer up. So I don't go too, now this has got no color whatsoever. So this hopefully will be coming out pretty soon, but I know that there's some other companies that might do the invisible lip liner. So watch what I'm doing. I'm not actually using it as a lip liner. I am going above
kind of
my
a reverse lip liner.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
And I'm putting it there, and it's acting as a little bit of a barrier.
Right.
So I'm going outside the lip line because it's invisible. You don't see it. And it's great for all skin tones, all skin, sorry, I hit the microphone. So all skin tones, all skin textures, everything, all really good. Then this is if you have that concern. Yeah.
So one thing, if you, sorry, Ariane, got a bit of a delay here. If you don't have that particular pen, could you use foundation? I mean, could you like on your lip?
I would use a little bit of, say, your highlighting pen, so that what you're doing is filling it in. The foundation might be a little bit too creamy, and it might actually go into the fine lines and make them look a little bit more. But if you've got your concealer pen or you've got your concealer wand, there's lots of great ones around. You can use that around your lip line as well. So yeah. Absolutely fine. So there are things that you can use. So then I'm going to go for lip liner, and I'm going to kind of close to my own natural color. And like you said before, I'll have to shush for this.
Hard to do it while you're talking. Very true. But you're using a neutral color, nothing too intense.
Yeah, again, I'm not recommending any brand or shade because every one of us has a different base to our lips. So what you want to do is get the one that's right for you. And then you can put it. So I'm putting this on my lips as well, like you said. And you notice I'm doing that, but I can do that now because I'm not, there's nothing too creamy. So it's not going anywhere down here. So then I found this. I've got a really nice sort of creamy lip balm that I've been liking using at the moment. And I'm clicking that, and I'll put that on. And mainly, there you go. And that will stay put.
Yeah. So the combination of doing some treatment, like putting the cream on to sort of smooth out the lip and like puff it out a little bit to eliminate some of those creases that form, and then using a little bit of that either invisible lip liner or concealer, something to kind of give it a bit of depth, and then your lip liner filled in. Yeah. And then your lipstick.
And it's really easy. And your favorite lipstick. And if you're going for a little bit of a gloss, what I would suggest, do your little bit of a gloss, then take a tissue, and I do it in half, so that's not a huge thing, and just do a gentle, like that. Just so you don't have too much, so that you're not tempted, which we all are, to do like that.
I hope this has been helpful for everyone watching this, because I really think that Ariane's done it in a super simple way. I mean, it's basically take care of your skin around your mouth like you do with the rest of the skin on your face, and then using techniques and behavior changes in a way, you can actually prevent those little lines creeping. Do you know what I find though, Ariane? I want to get your advice on this. I can start off okay, but then after I've been talking for a little while or I've been out and about, it comes creeping back in. So would you suggest to sort of take the pencil and realign it, or how would you
just reapply? The thing is, our lipstick, and everyone is so different. Some people, you can put the lipstick on them, it lasts forever. Other people, even the long-lasting ones, tend to fade away. We're all so different. We're all so unique. So whatever works for you. So if you feel that you need to touch it up throughout the day, by all means, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, well, I'm going to try this because I'm one of the people that actually, when I saw this question, it was like, I'm really looking forward to this answer. No, and I think it's a great answer. So thank you so much, Ariane. We've got a lot of conversation now. If you have any more questions for Ariane, by the way, you can check out our website at arianepoole.com, or you can just leave comments in the section below this video, because I know that Ariane comes and sneaks and takes a look at all the questions.
I like looking at the questions. I like answering the questions as well, because it really, I love connecting with your community. They're my community as well.
You're part of our family.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Thanks, Ariane. We'll talk again soon. Thank you so much for that advice. It's great.
Bye-bye.
Take care. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our 60 and Me YouTube channel and also visit our website. We are a strong and dynamic community of women over 60. We're challenging aging stereotypes, and every day we share fascinating stories, interesting questions, and great conversation.